Hello everybody, welcome back to the Three Lotus Tarot. Today I've got a great reading for you. What am I manifesting next? So if you want to know what's coming up for you, I'm going to do the reading today and you're going to find out. I'm going to try a different structure today, just because I felt like using a little bit more different decks to do the reading today. So I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch deck. I'm going to be using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. And then we are going to end with some last pieces of advice from the Archangel Power Oracle deck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to give you your cards first of all, and then you can choose your pile. Wow. Okay, so we've got pile 1, the Magician with the white crown. Pile 1, the Magician with the white crown. Pile 2 is the Three of Wands with the gold crown. And then we also have for pile 3 the Four of Swords with the orange crown. Beautiful beginning. Let's get you on the way. Have a think about which pile resonates, which pile calls to you, and then get to your reading in the timestamps below. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I will see you there. Hello, pile 1. You've come to your reading and you chose the Magician with the white crown. The Magician here is of course about manifestation. So what am I manifesting next was our question. You chose the Magician. You are manifesting. What are you manifesting? So I see this Magician here as being somebody who's very, very concentrated, very, very intent on making what he wants happen. So he is all ready for success. Already he is confident of himself. He knows that he has what it takes to make his manifestation come true. And he is not going to be playing any games. Let's get some cards for you and see the rest of your reading. Guides from the English. What is path 1 manifesting next? Let's get 3 cards. One more card, please. What is pile 1 manifesting next? Can we get one more card, please? Thank you. Okay. So you have pile 1, the Sun. Very strong manifestation powers, very, very strong manifestation powers. And you are manifesting something that's going to make you very happy, that is going to bring joy and light and cheer and happiness to your life. It is going to really brighten up your life. You're going to feel like you're going full speed ahead on this white steed of yours. And you're going to be very confident because you will feel enveloped and protected and supported and enabled by the Sun, like the biggest power, you know, that such a strong, hot. I don't get the feeling of warm happiness and coziness here for you, pile 1. I get strength and heat and passion, and you are just fierce and aggressive in going forward to get what you want. And that's what you're manifesting. So if there's something that has been on your mind or on your radar in your goals for this time, you may be on your way to getting it, because with the Magician and with the Sun, you've got these amazing powers, right? So you also have the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant came out in reverse, so I'm going to put him in reverse, and I'm going to tell you that what I had to talk about the Sun first, just because that energy came through so very strongly. I mean, I could feel the heat of the Sun, and look, the Sun's like right up there in your face. You know, it's not like one thing that's far away in the sky. It's like right up here, and it's like that shining its big heat on you. And there is that new, whatever you wanted, what it was that you wanted, that you had that inspiration, that drive to get for yourself, that's what you're going to manifest. So there may be a dream that you have had, you are going to manifest it. It may have been probably something that other people told you, oh man, it's not gonna happen, it's too far-fetched, it's a difficult dream, it's very challenging, you have to do a lot of work for it, you know, some naysayers, some people who didn't really believe in you, but by George, are you gonna show them that you made it happen? I'm going to get some more cards for you. This is amazing. What is this dream that Pile 1 is manifesting? What is this dream that Pile 1 is manifesting? 3 cards came out. 4 cards came out. No, not these 4 cards. Okay. 4 cards came out. Nope. So what is this dream about? What is this dream about that Pile 1 is manifesting? Man, guys, Pile 1, when this happens, please come to the comments and tell me what this dream was. What is this dream that Pile 1 is manifesting? Let's see if the cards want to tell us. Let's see if we can know about this, or it's just within you. Okay. So, Pile 1. These 2 cards came out. The 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords is decisions that you may not know how to make. You feel a bit lost. You feel a bit confused. 3 of Swords is heartbreak. But guys, these cards came out in the reverse. 2 of Swords came out in the reverse. 3 of Swords came out in the reverse. You have absolutely no question what this dream is. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, so this dream, you know, and you have worked on it, or you had that confidence that it's going to come through for you. It's going to come through, and it's going to come true for you. So 2 of Swords, you are in no two minds about it. You know what it is, what you want, and you make it happen. There is not going to be any heartbreak for you. Not any heartbreak at all. Okay, because it is going to come true. Do you think we can get a time frame? When is this going to happen, please, for Pile 1? When is this going to happen for Pile 1? Okay, let's take a look at this card that came out. Okay, 2 of Cups. When is it going to happen for Pile 1? It's something to do with 2 months time, 2 weeks, 2 days. Or when you find that partner, when you find somebody who's going to work with you on this, that's when it's going to come true. When you find that partner or partner in crime who understands where you're coming from, who feels the same passion as you do, that's when it's going to come true. It could even be in spring or sakura season, because I see that the flowers are blooming, the grass is lush. Spring, either next spring or in 2 months time, or when you find somebody who understands this beautiful high energy dream of yours. Okay, So, but take timing with a pinch of salt, guys. As always, take timing with a pinch of salt. Do not get attached to timing. Everything will happen in its own time, in its divine timing, when you manifest it, when karma is right. Okay? So don't put too much by timing. Okay, but this is just, you know, a little bit of an indication for you. All right, so let's see now also, what does Power One have to prepare for to get this dream to come true? What does Power One have to prepare for to get this dream to come true? Can we get some indication, please? What does Power One have to do to get this dream to come true? For the manifestation. What does Power One have to do to get... No. Okay, my cards are all falling over. All right, let's understand. Let's take these first. Seven of Pentacles came out. Okay, actually this came out first. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the High Priestess. So these cards came out for you, Pal One. So it's not here yet. It may not be so soon. You're gonna have to work on it a little bit, but don't worry, you're almost there, because I do see the grapes coming out already. So you're close to manifestation time. Don't worry. What is meant to be, what is due for you, when is going to come. So it will happen when the time is right. When you judgment calls, that's when the time is right. Divine timing. Okay, so don't push it. Don't put too much attachment, like I said, to timelines. Don't get deflated, deflected, distracted. Okay, in the meantime, you feel that it's not here yet, remember the law of attraction. If you feel like you would feel that, like you already had it, that's what is going to attract more of that. So don't feel the lack of it. Work on getting this manifestation to happen. Believe in it. Whatever physical or 3D work or a research or practice or exercise that you have to do in order to attain the big giant dream that you have, please continue to do it. Okay, you're almost there, and it will manifest when the time is right. Listen to your intuition. Also listen to your intuition, because I think your intuition will tell you if you're dwelling too much on the I don't have it yet, it's not here yet, come on, I need it already, it's been so long. So don't force it. Don't keep dwelling in the lack of it, that it's not here yet, because that will push it even further back. Okay, so please listen to me when I tell you this. Don't put too much attachment on the timing of it. Okay, what else? We have got the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, and the Chariot. See what I tell you? So don't worry, because if you focus on yourself and you really work hard at it, don't worry about it. The success will come to you. Success will come to you, and you see it already very clearly. Let me show you the cards. Let me remind you of the cards. You've got number one, you've got the Magician, the biggest manifestor of all. You've got the Sun, you've got Judgment. What is meant for you is going to come. That big old ball of dreams is going to come true for you. And you also have the Chariot, which tells you you are due for success. You're going to get the success. It is only a matter of time for you to get it. The sun will rise. Okay, do not be worrying about it, anxious about it. You know, what you need to do now is focus on the positive, focus on the work or exercise or practice, like I mentioned before, that you have to do in order to attain that dream. So for example, if your dream was to win Mr. Universe or Mr. Iron Man, a physical competition, you know, if you've got to exercise, if you've got to build your muscles, if you've got to eat right, rest right, sleep right, get the training that is necessary, do that, because your dream cannot come true if you're not going to work at it and manifest it, because that's part of manifestation, right? So you've got to do the work that is due to get that final result, because when you are believing in that dream enough to do the work that that dream needs, then you will see that sunrise one day. And it's coming soon, because like I told you, look, the fruits are here. They're just needing that little bit more time to ripen. Okay, you're almost there, and you will be able to get that success. So believe in yourself. The Hermit is all about looking into yourself, believing in yourself. If there's anything else that you need to prepare for, to do, perhaps you need some mental strength. Okay, perhaps you need a little bit of adjustment to your diet in order to, you know, really push yourself to that next level, or in order to attain that final gold ring first position in your Mr. Iron Man competition. Then do that. Just take a good close look at what else that you can do just to push that dream a little bit closer to the finish line. Okay, so if you're worrying, if you're anxious, if you have a little bit of self-doubt, put that aside, please. That is not warranted. The sun will rise. You can see here, the sun will rise for you. And the Chariot card, the Sun card, Judgment, supports your main energy of the manifester. Okay, do this, please. Believe what you have been told here, and I am going to wish you a lot of good luck, a lot of mental strength, a lot of spiritual strength also, and you will achieve your dreams, Pile 1. With that, I'm going to leave you and close this reading. If you've liked this, if it's been helpful for you, please give me a thumbs up. Help me get the video around, and do subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot if you have not already. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, Pile 1. I realized that I forgot to give you your Oracle card from the Archangel Power Oracle deck. So let's get some last pieces of advice, please, for Pile 1. What are some last pieces of advice for Pile 1, please, as they venture forward on this manifestation journey of theirs? Some last pieces of advice, please, for Pile 1 as they manifest. Okay, 2 cards came out for you, Pile 1. You've got the Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Aha, see? Don't focus on the negative. Let's leave that behind, because we know that the Magician, the Sun, the Chariot, Judgment is ready to tell us that when we work enough and when we believe enough. So there's that spiritual part, the magical part of it, right? Combined with your physical efforts, your dreams will come true. So the Four of Raphael, as well as the Four of Ariel. Oh, synchronicity. 4 and 4. Okay, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So don't be resistant to change. This is like the Four of Pentacles, right? Like you're holding on. So give yourself that thought process. Give to think about, like, okay, what else do I need to do really to push myself to the next level, but also don't believe, perhaps, you know, you may not have had some success before in the endeavor that you're trying out again now. Let that go. Don't keep thinking about the old times, or don't keep thinking about the trials that you have undergone, because now the real test is here and you are going to rise and achieve it. Okay, so that is the advice that we have for you, pal one. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pal two. Okay, don't know why I had a feeling, a need to say hello. Okay, so you chose, pal 2, the 3 of Wands with the gold crown. The 3 of Wands. What are you manifesting next? Results. You're manifesting results, something that you have been working on, and so it's time for the results, the fruits of your labor to come about. Let's get some more cards for you to get the whole holistic reading. Spirit guides of pal 2. What is pal 2 manifesting next? What is pal 2 manifesting next? Oh, a card fell on the floor. What is pal 2 manifesting next? Let's get 3 cards, please. Okay. 1 card fell on the floor. Let me get that, guys. Oops. All right. So, 3 of Wands. You are manifesting results. You are waiting for your ships to come in, the fruits of your labor, the culmination of your efforts, okay? And you also have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, right underneath your 3 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Yes, happiness because the results are coming in. So we see your major energy is that you're waiting for the results to come in. They're almost there. Your hand is right there, just about to grasp the result, okay? And it does look like the result is a happy result. It's a great result. It's like you won the battle, because the Chariot is all about going out to war, right? And you were like, okay, I just noticed that, this Chariot is riding on clouds. Okay, so it seems as if, your result was God-sent, magical, the stuff of dreams, the stuff of prayers answered. Yeah, and you have a beautiful Queen of Wands here, which tells me that you didn't manifest the success purely through like masculine energies. You utilize a lot of your divine feminine as well. So perhaps a great synergy of the divine feminine with the divine masculine, and that's how you really got this success to come in. So it's definitely coming, because it's going to be hugely happy for you. Hugely happy, because you're going to feel very, very proud of yourself that you made this happen. Okay, but it's not an arrogant kind of pride. It is a quiet sense of achievement. You are proud of yourself. You are proud of yourself that you managed to accomplish this and you made it happen. Okay, so but what is it about? What is this manifestation relating to? What does this manifestation relate to for pal 2? What is the manifestation about? Oh, allow 3 cards came out over there. Okay, let's see. Yes, so we've got the 7 of Swords, guys. The 2 of Cups. The 5 of Wands. Not an easily won battle. The Lovers. As well as the Ace of Cups. So what is this manifestation about? Let me unpack this. It wasn't easy, but it was something that you really wanted. At the bottom of the deck is strength. It was something that you loved. Perhaps it is a love relationship that went from being friends to being very close friends to being lovers. It wasn't an easy journey to traverse, or it wasn't the easiest to move from friends to closer friends to lovers. But now that you have reached this point where you guys are going to get together, guys are going to make that commitment to each other, whether it is like yes, we are going to become exclusively dating only each other, or we're going to move in together, or there is an engagement, or there is a wedding on the scene. Okay, it wasn't easy there. Perhaps it wasn't easy because of other people that were in the fray. You had to be creative, or they had to be creative. Perhaps there were other people. Perhaps it was also that you guys went through some difficulty, whether you yourself were, perhaps you felt, are we really the best fit together? There may have been some differences of opinions, some clashes, some friction, or other people tried to come in and take one of you away. But it just was not easy. However, you have managed to do it, and you have now reached that Ace of Cups energy. Okay. So guess what? As I'm shuffling this, another Ace of Cups came out. So there is definitely a beginning of a new emotion, a beginning of a new emotion. Okay, so it is perhaps a love relationship that you're manifesting. Pile 2. Right, okay, let's see if we can get some time. No, not time. What is it? Okay, what does pile 2 have to do to prepare for this manifestation? What does pile 2 have to work on for this manifestation? What does pile 2 have to work on for this manifestation? What does pile 2? Oh, okay, not all these, of course. What does pile 2 have to work on for this manifestation, please? Guides, spirit guides of pile 2. Okay. Ooh, you've got the Death card. Major transformation, major change. What do you have to work on to manifest this? There is a change that needs to happen. What change is this? Okay, there is a change that needs to happen. The King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So there's still some work to be done. Somebody needs to get very much more mature. Somebody needs to get very much more sure of their feelings. I think maybe they're sure of their feelings already. Although this king doesn't look particularly confident. Either they're not sure of their feelings. Somebody's not sure of their feelings. It could be you. It could be the other person. So somebody's not very sure. They're looking, but somebody needs to get sure. You need to get sure. You need to do some work. Make a change. Either that person who is not sure needs to decide, I am going to commit, or decide that okay, this is not it, and then a major change will happen. But it does look like there is an Ace of Cups relationship happening, unless it is, of course, also a new emotion. The emotion of heartbreak could be a new emotion for you too. But well, you or the other person. But there is work that needs to be done. There is work that needs to be done because somebody needs to get to the energy of the King of Cups. Sure, confident of what they're doing. This is what I want. And then making that commitment, making that change to their status before this relationship can manifest. Okay, what else needs to happen? What does pile 3 need to prepare for to manifest this goal? What does pile 3 need to prepare for to manifest this goal? Obviously not these, but a card flipped out. Okay, so what does pile 3 need to prepare for? 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay, so pile 3, you need to prepare for this. If this manifestation, if this love relationship doesn't manifest, instead a separation of ways manifests, if that happens, you need to be strong and you need to be that King of Swords energy. Have fun, because if you leave it, if this relationship does not work out this time, after the trials and tribulations, roller coaster up and down, or people coming in between you guys, or you guys getting in between you guys, right? That can happen sometimes. So it just move on. Just move on, because there's a lot more happiness for you. There's other offers of relationships for you, and you just need to make that break. Okay, don't linger, don't drag it out, don't make it difficult. Okay, because you can manifest other new offers of happiness. Yeah, I know that this person could be the one that you really thought that it could happen with. You really do feel for this person, and I think that this person feels for you too. But somebody cannot make up their mind. Somebody cannot commit. Somebody needs to be in that energy of the King of Cups and be mature and fair about this relationship. Okay? Because neither of you should keep hanging on if it's not going to manifest in something concrete, in something solid or something committed. Don't waste anybody's time. So if this relationship is not going to happen the way you wanted it to happen, or the way you see it happening, then let go. Cut it off and move on. Okay? That is your advice from the universe, pile 2. Now let's see what the archangels, or what the angels have in terms of advice for you, pile 3. Some last bits of advice, please, for pile 3. Okay, 2 cards came out. Let's take a look at your cards. The 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. This is the 10 of Pentacles. A rich and rewarding family life. There's so very much to be grateful for. Okay, don't waste time. If this is meant to happen, if people can make up their minds about wanting to be with each other, wanting to commit to each other and build something together, then do it. It will manifest in that way. But if one of you cannot make up your mind, or one of you decides that, okay, this is not what I want, then also make that decision and move on. Do not waste anybody's life. Do not waste anybody's time, because there is a greater promise, greater offer that is waiting. Okay. You also have the 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Okay, I think that's quite self-explanatory. If things don't manifest the way that, if I won't say if things don't manifest the way that you want them to, because it could be you who cannot make up your mind, or it could be you who decides that I do not want to change my status of single to committed. Okay, so there are many more offers out there. Everything happens for a reason. Do not regret. Once you make the decision, do not regret it, because there are many more opportunities for happiness, many more opportunities for finding that life that you want. Okay, yes, you could feel very much for this person. You could really enjoy being with them. They could feel like your soulmate. But if at the end of the day you decide that I'm not going to make that change, I'm not going to change my whole entire life for this person, that just means that this person, yes, they inspired a lot of maybe a lot of attraction in you, maybe a lot of lust, a lot of chemistry, but they're still not the one. Okay, so embrace other opportunities. There are opportunities for happiness for you. This is not the end of the road. If you decide, or if the other person decides that being together now is not the right thing. Okay, right. Okay, so I am going to leave you with that, pile 2. Have strength and be wise, but at the same time seek the truth within your own emotions. Seek the truth within your own self, because this calls for a courageous you. This situation calls for a strong you. Okay, whatever it is that you need, or whatever it is that you want, will manifest, whether it is that relationship or other opportunities. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that and close this reading now. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up and help the video go around. If you have already subscribed to the Three Lotus Tarot, thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you every single day. And if you have not, do, because I upload 3 times a week, and I hope that these readings go out there to help each and every one of you. Okay, so until I see you in the next one, guys, bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. You have chosen the 4 of Swords with the orange crown. Are you seeking, are you manifesting a period of rest? And I see the poppies here, the red poppies, which gave me this feeling of, I mean, you know what poppies bring about, right? What is made from poppies. So some of you may be needing some fantasy in your life, some different kind of dreams, or even, okay, for a small amount of you, maybe some medical relief. Alright, but let's take a look at the rest of your cards, pile 3. What is pile 3 manifesting next? What is pile 3 manifesting next? What is pile 3 manifesting next? Oh, what is pile 3 manifesting next? Okay, so we've got our 4 cards. First of all, you've got the Hermit, the Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the King of Wheels, King of Pentacles. Okay? You're self-reflecting. You are reflecting on something that you did that perhaps you were not very proud of. Either that thing that you had to do that you're not very proud of gave you a new status in life, brought you to a new status, which is why you felt that you had to do it, even though it wasn't something that you really wanted to do, even though it meant hurting somebody else, even though it meant And I don't mean hurt just like in an emotional way, right? Like, but like, you know, like you had to do something maybe a little bit underhanded, or you just had to, like, it was either him or me. It was survival. Okay, it was survival, and you had to do it even though you didn't want to do it, but it brought you a new status in life. Either that, or you have now reached a status in life, or you've reached a mindset, King of Pentacles mindset, where you see everything very clearly, and you are fair, and you're just, and you know, you're wiser now. Like, you know that, okay, you know, I shouldn't have done that, or I did that in a way that was not becoming, not just. So you are very much into reflecting about these things now, perhaps even about all the things that have happened in your life, like different experiences that you've had in your life, that you're looking back at it now and figuring out, hey, you know, was that the best way to do it? Did I do that well? What kind of a person am I? What kind of a person was I? What kind of person do I want to be going forward? And perhaps that's why your main energy is that of the Four of Swords, which is where you're taking a break. I need a rest. I need a break. I'm going to go within myself and reflect and see and understand and review what I've done with my life. There have been bright spots, of course. I don't think that your life has been very difficult. It's been a pretty good life. It's been pretty successful in the ways that you wanted it to be. But yeah, you know, you're manifesting perhaps a higher level you, a higher self of you. Pile 3 2.0. Okay, and what is this manifestation about? What is this manifestation about? Okay, you've got the Eight of Cups here, Two of Wheels, the Tower, and the Two of Swords. What is this manifestation about? Something has happened in your life recently. Has been a Tower moment. It has been a destruction of the old, and that doesn't mean a bad thing, because the destruction of the old means that something new can come in its place, something new that is meant to be, something new that is better for you, is going to be able to set up in its place, you know, because sometimes we build too much baggage, we bring too much baggage, and the weight of it wears us down, and nothing new can grow, nothing new can take seed in that very overworked soil of ourselves, right? So there needs to be a cleansing, a burning, a transformation that gets rid of the old so that the new can come in. Right, so something happened. There was a leaving. Okay, somebody left. A situation changed. You left. You know, things that you were familiar with. Could be a job. Could be a home. Could be a relationship. Could be leaving your old you, because you started to have that hermit journey. You started to have that hermit reflection, self-review of your life, of yourself, of your personality, your character. And you decide that there was a leaving, okay? Something changed in that manner, and it was a big change. It threw you for a loop, and you got to a stage where, like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do now. You know, am I really such a, you know, perhaps somebody leveled an accusation at you, you know, like, you don't care, you don't think about me, you don't spend enough time at home, you used all sorts of tricky tricks at work, you know, and you're like, am I really that sort of person? Am I really that bad? Or what is it that I do with my life now that I've left, or there has been a leaving, somebody leaving? Could be you, could be not you, but a big big change, a life-changing event has happened with you, and that's why you're now figuring out, because you were thrown, you didn't know what to do next, and now you're figuring out, who am I need a time to now figure out who I was, who am I, who do I want to be next. Okay, that's what you're manifesting, that understanding, realization of who you were, what made up you, which then brings you to, so who do I want to be next? So cool. Okay, let's use this other deck of cards. Now I want to know, what does pile 3 need to work on? What does pile 3 need to work on for their self-improvement? What does pile 3 need to work on for their self-improvement? What does pile 3 need to work on for their self-improvement? Okay, let's look at these cards first. Queen of Pentacles. You had the King of Pentacles here, and now you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, everything's come full circle now. It's time. There is a new chapter for you. And what do you have to work on? You have to take new steps, new actions. Perhaps in the past, or perhaps you were very much the King of Wheels, and now you need to put that together with the Queen of Pentacles, so that divine energy of the masculine and the feminine. So not just looking at yourself, but looking at the people around you, the people who surround you, the people in your life, because that's what the feminine is about, the divine feminine. It is about also observing and understanding and empathy about others, not just self. So you need to, besides looking at yourself, what else you need to work on is that you need to understand, try to empathize, and try to see what really is happening with the people around you, or the environment around you, or even opportunities around you. Okay, be calm and stable and sincere, and then you need to take the actions. Once you put the understanding of others together with the understanding of self, then you will know, you will come to certain decisions about what actions you want to take to be the next level you. And you have to take those actions. You know, there may be new things that you have to practice, new things that you have to include in your life as habits or as new ways of thinking and acting. Okay, you have to do it. You have to take that step, be courageous, take that step and cut off all habits, cut off all parts of you, characteristics of you that do not work for you anymore, that do not help you become a better you, and make a change to become that next level you. Pay more attention to your intuition. Pay more attention to the spiritual side of life. Pay more attention to the possible magic that can happen in life. Okay, take note that other people can also work through their gut. So it's not always just about logic. Sometimes people make decisions based on instinct and gut, right? You may not understand that before, but now, if you pay attention to the people around you, perhaps you'll understand that, oh, you know, I thought that what they chose or what they decided was illogical. But yeah, not everybody makes decisions or takes action based on logic and facts, which is what you couldn't understand before, which you couldn't align with, which you just like didn't make sense to you. Okay, but once you understand that other people can live their lives like that, it gives you a much wider horizon to be able to work with different types of people. And if you learn to also pay attention to your own instinct, to your own gut feel, you could become a more holistic person in your own way. But whatever it is, there is a chapter that has ended for you, and now it is the beginning of a new chapter. Right? It could be scary. It could be very, very uncomfortable for you because you don't know what is happening. You don't understand it. But somehow deep within you, you know that you have to do this, and which is why you are going to do it, which is why you are on that way to practicing the rituals, or practicing the ways, the thought process, the reflecting upon yourself. So you're practicing these activities or measures already. But it could be difficult, it could be uncomfortable for you, but you have to do it. Something that was meant to happen for you. And it will only lead you to a better you, Pile 3. So I think you should embrace this with an open heart and an open mind, because that's how you're going to navigate this evolution from Pile 3 version 1.0 to Pile 3 version 2.0. Okay, so remember, put together your King of Pentacles with your Queen of Pentacles energy. Not just reflecting and thinking about self, but also understanding and having consideration for the people around you. The divine feminine and the divine masculine together. And that's what's going to bring you to your next evolution. All right. So that is very insightful, very deep, very serious for you, Pile 3. This is a time in your life when you can make a big change to yourself. Okay, so we're going to get a couple of pieces of advice for Pile 3 as they navigate this manifestation. What pieces of advice can we give Pile 3 as they navigate this manifestation? One last shuffle. Right, so when this card came out, I wanted to stop shuffling already because I had the intuition that there is only one thing, one advice for you. But I wanted to just check if we were going to get another card, and we didn't. So it's true. This is the one piece of advice for you. And look at the advice, Pile 3. The 3 of Michael. Archangel Michael is the warrior, the biggest, staunchest, strongest archangel there is in the realm, in the angelic realm. And if he's here to help you, and if he's here to advise you, I see a lot of positivity in store for you, a lot of strength. Okay, so Pile 3, what does it say? Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. This is the one and only piece of advice that is for you. I felt this. I knew that you only need one piece of advice, Pile 3, and I think it is so lucid, so exact. You need to release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. I wish you a lot of strength, Pile 3, a lot of wisdom. Remember, put together your King of Pentacles and your Queen of Pentacles energy, and you will tread the path, this evolutionary journey, with Archangel Michael beside you, behind you, around you, helping you, guiding you. Okay, so if you've liked this reading, if it has really opened your eyes to something new for you, please do give me a thumbs up, because it helps the video go around. Do subscribe to the Three Lotus Tarot. I appreciate everything that you do, because everything that you do helps the channel. The watching, the thumbs up, the comments, the subscribes, the shares. Thank you so much. Until I see you in the next one, guys. Bye.